Hey, 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 guys. It is Mindset Monday. It is 8 o'clock. Mindset Monday. Come on in this room. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Guys, I'm giving you a moment to get in here as per usual. So, as you come on in, I may not see you when you enter the room, but make sure you say hey to me. Um, as usual, I am live on TikTok. I am on the Gram, LinkedIn, YouTube. I am here for everybody. So come on in here. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Because it's winning season. In case you didn't know, it's still winning season. So come on in, guys. I'm giving you guys a few moments to come on in and check me out. Hello, 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 guys. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in. Get comfortable. Say, hey, guys, it's Mindset Monday. We're about to get started. We are playing off of what we talked about last week. Last week, we talked about playing it small and staying in that small place. But ultimately, it is still winning season. So we're going to still stay in that vein a little bit tonight because it's still winning season. We talked about winning our winning season last week. We will be talking about our winning season today as well. So come on in, guys. Say hello. I'm just giving you guys a few minutes to get on in this thing, get comfortable, invite a friend. Let me know that you're here in the comments in case I don't see you drop in. It is 8:02 Eastern time. I like to get started probably around 8:05. So make sure y'all just jump on in and we're gonna get started. My TikTokers are coming through. Hey y'all. Um, nice to see y'all. I'm so happy you joined me. But yeah, we're talking about our winning season. Winning season, winning season, winning season. Because that's what it is. It's our winning season. I'm coming to you guys in just my relaxed state today. And I'm not gonna say before you long. And I know I literally say this every freaking week, and I end up being before y'all a whole hour. But for real, I just kind of we just gonna talk. We're gonna have a conversation on this Mindset Monday. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Rashia Nicole. I have a superpower, and that superpower is that I push women and girls to greatness. Not to say that I don't love my fellas, I absolutely do, but I love talking to my women. I love inspiring women and girls. That is my target audience. I know I can talk to women because I am a woman, okay? And that's who God put me on this earth to connect with. So yeah, that is what we are doing today. So make sure you come on in, say hey to me in the comments so I know that you're here. And we're gonna get started really, really soon. Guys, come on in this thing. Come on in this thing. We are talking about winning season. Hi, Mom. Thanks for joining. It is winning season, winning season. It's still winning season. We talked about it last week. We're still talking about it this week. It is still winning season, baby. Still winning season. Still, still, still. I'm just giving us a few more moments to come on in here, guys. It is 8:04. Like I said, I believe in starting on time. So no matter who in here, by 8:05, we're gonna get going. Um, just giving you guys a little moment to come on in the room and say hey to me. And make sure you share the video. Make sure you send me some love, some likes, some hearts, so I know that you're here. Just so I know that you're here, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Mindset Monday. How's y'all day? How's y'all Monday starting off? I really wish that I could do Mindset Mondays in the morning. Just because I like, Monday morning to start off a little bit better, but coming to you guys in Monday evening, it's not bad at all. Okay, Ma. Um, Yeah, it's not bad at all. But I do like doing Mindset Monday in the morning. But I do understand too, everybody's got the hustle and bustle of a Monday morning. So we can kick it this Monday evening on this Mindset Monday. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So anybody who just does not know me, or if this is your first time watching, welcome, welcome, welcome to Mindset Monday. My name is Rashida Nicole, and what I do is I love to motivate, inspire, and encourage women to be the best them they can be. So my topic of discussion is always going to circle around self-esteem. That is what I study. That is what I talk about. That is how I motivate people. Because self-esteem is the one thing that really can control and has a lot to do with the choices that we make every day. Even something as simple as what you decide to put on, the type of jobs you decide to date, the type of jobs you decide to take, or the people you decide to date. All of that is based around your self-esteem. So that is what I specialize in. That is what I talk about. I also do corporate trainings and workshops. So I help teams build strong customer service atmospheres. So I do it all, guys. But in this platform, we are talking about your mind. We're getting your mindset ready for the week. So, one of the reasons that I start off on a Monday is one, I love new beginnings. So, I love the start of a Monday. We are just on the start of a new month as well. So, I am all things new. I love a fresh start. Okay. And then Monday, we starting off so we can get your week together. Absolutely. Monday is the day where we go and we setting up everything. And I kind of set up stuff on Sunday, but Monday is like go time. Like, let's do it. People like to loathe about Mondays, but I absolutely love a Monday. I love a fresh start. So that is why I come to you on Mindset Monday so we can get everything together. Guys, I am coming to you on TikTok, Facebook, IG. Excuse me, not IG. I'm sorry. I'm coming to you on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. I will soon be coming to you guys on IG. But if you are not following me on all of those platforms, my name is at Rashida Nicole. All you got to do is follow me there. So we are getting started. So last week we had a conversation about playing it small and the dangers of playing it small and how it can affect your life, and how indeed we should not be playing it small because it's winning season right now. So I kind of want to stay in that vein because just I experienced some things this week and I'm just like, wow, I cannot wait to bring this to Mindset Monday. I want to talk about it. So that's what we're talking about. But Tabitha Brown, everybody loves her, like that is the Black America's sweetheart. But Tabitha Brown, I was watching her this week. If you don't know who she is, look her up. But I was watching her this week and she was talking about how she was taught to drive a car at a very early age. Okay. And she told the story about how she learned like about 9 or 10 years old to drive a car. She grew up in the country. So they kind of did things a little bit differently than us city folks do. So, and she talked about learning how to drive this vehicle, and she has gotten really good at it. I can relate because I was taught to drive a vehicle as well, not at such an early age, but I will say I'm a good driver. All right. I've never been in an accident. Thank you, Jesus. I does my thing. Okay. When it's road trip time and me and Ro get in the car, he know who to trust behind that wheel. He know he can go to sleep and he's gonna be all right. All right. So I am the driver of us, right? So I can relate to her in that. But she talked about how she and her husband were parked in the driveway and the cars were parked kind of awkward, but she's looking at it like, okay, I can do this. I can get out of this parking spot just fine. I'll be good. Hey Heidi, thanks, babe. Um, then she's like, I can get out of this parking spot just fine. Like, don't worry about it. And so as she's backing out this driveway, everybody with our newer cars, we know that when they have the cameras on them and they have these sensors and things on them, as you're getting too close to an object, it's going to beep at you, right? So it's beeping and it's screaming and it's beeping and it's screaming. So she's backing up and she's like, doggone it, I know doggone well I didn't think I was that close. So she stopped and then she pulled up, thinking that she was too close to the car because what she saw outside, she's like, I'm get past his car just fine. But now that she's in her car and she's trying to get past her husband's car, it's beeping at her like crazy. And she's like, wait a minute now. I know doggone well what I saw outside, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna pull forward again. So then she tries to back out again, and sure enough, the car starts beeping, 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 beeping. So then she's like, she pulls forward again. She's like, all right, I'm gonna try this one more time. So she starts to back out the driveway again, and the car again starts beeping, 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 beeping. Okay, right? Like our cars like to do. And after a while, she was like, wait a minute. Now I know what I'm doing. Forget what this car is talking about. I'm about to back out of this driveway anyway. Forget how the noise that is spitting at me, telling me I'm too close. I'm about to back out this driveway anyway, because I know what I saw outside. Like I knew what I saw when I was initially backing this car out the driveway. So she ends up backing the car out the driveway. The car is still screaming and beeping, and all the little bells and whistles are going off because it feels that she's too close. And then she said that's when she stopped and was like, wait a minute. How often does that happen to us in life? How often does that happen when we are doing something that we know how to do, but because the noise is screaming at us in the background, we stop ourselves in our tracks. So that kind of really brought me to a thought today because I'm like, man, it's so true. Um, we can be in our winning season, although it might look like we're in our losing season. And I know you're like, Rashid, what you mean? Like, what? How you in the winning season, but it looked like you losing? Just hear me out here. Um, in reference to Tabitha Brown's situation, she was backing out the driveway. She was in her winning season. She knew she had it. She knew she could back out. But because people were talking, well, excuse me, because these alarms are going off, equivalent to people talking and things looking like it may not pan out, you stop, you second guess yourself. You like, maybe I'm on the wrong road. Maybe I'm not doing the right thing. Maybe I should rethink what I thought I was doing because I know God gave me this idea and He told me to go ahead and move on with it. But right now, it's not looking right. It's looking like I'm losing. Like He told me to go after this thing that I'm supposed to go after, and I'm pursuing it, but everything is tripping up. It's not looking right. I feel like nothing's going my way. My pockets is funny, and this didn't work out. That didn't work out. What's happening right now? Because it's looking like I'm losing right now, right? So how often do we do that, and we see that in our lives, and we think like, man, I'm going through a storm. This storm is real dark, but really you getting set up for your winning season. So it's all about, I look at it like this. It's all about perspective and all about how you look at it. So you can go through a tough time. You can go through a storm, and however you feel like you're going to go through it is exactly how you're going to go through it. My husband and I this week, we had some things that popped up, and we were literally like, what? And literally came out of nowhere this week. And we looked at each other and we like, all right, here's how we about to ride this thing on out. Because it's not about what it looks like. It's always going to be about what your outcome is. It's always going to be about that confidence that you're going to have behind you, because we can look at it like I'm losing, but really it's still winning season, y'all. It's still winning season. It's still winning season. Even when it looks like you're being set up to fail, this is not a failure. All failures all lead to lessons being learned. So is it really a failure? Do you really lose? No, you win. Anytime that you get blessed enough to have an opportunity to learn again, you still winning. It's still winning season. I also think it's important to bring up how it's still winning season in the month of December, because everybody thinks like, all right, we are at the end of the year, everything has passed, Christmas is a couple of weeks upon us, like, we at the end of the road, I might as well just eat all the cookies and give up and do all that. Nah, you still in your winning season. You're still winning season, because guess what? Yeah, we at the end of the year, but guess what's around the corner? The beginning of a new one. So you literally are still walking in your winning season. Rashad, that was me. My husband would be so on it. My baby went to the door like, who knocking? That's just me, boo. But guess what? We still in our winning season. We at the end of a year. Okay, that's cool. by 2023, what's up 2024? What you got for me? Right? It's all in how you look at it. It's all in perspective. So and I really talk about perspective a lot too, because you have the power to either set yourself up for success or kill something before it even has the opportunity to start. I talked about this before and I'll bring it up again, but one of the things that I'm very, very passionate about, and one of the trends that I absolutely could not stand, is when we start calling our kids our broke best friends. Y'all, and I'm so happy that it's starting to die out because people don't really say it as much anymore, but it caught on like wildfire. So I really, 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 really dislike when people call they kids they broke best friends, because y'all killing off their financial future before it even have the chance to manifest. They 6, 7, even babies. You calling them broke already? Please, not this one over here. Not these over here. I would never speak that over them, and I'm very careful about what I speak, because what you speak has the energy to become true. So when you speak it, there's life in your tongue. There's life in what you say. So watch what you say and how you say it. But again, it's winning season. So it literally relates right back to what I just said. So what, it might not look like you gonna win. That's okay. It's setting you up because it's your winning season. It's your winning season. So whatever you're going through, you need to go through. So when you really are stepping into that season of growth, of opportunity, of just financial growth, you know what to do. You've already made certain mistakes. You good to go. Uh, I am looking. Give me a second, y'all. I got a device over here that's about to die. But it's my Christmas cards too. But anyway, but yeah, that's your winning season. It's still your winning season. Um, so that's that. Another thing that I found interesting this week that I wanted to bring up. Have you guys heard the interview with Kwame Kilpatrick? So I know that my Facebook people, because I'm from Detroit, so everybody know who Kwame is. But for my TikTok people who are a little bit more broad of an audience, Kwame Kilpatrick was a former mayor of the city of Detroit. He went to prison just for basically a lot of bull crap that he was doing when he was in office. Okay, long story short, but he ended up getting out of prison. Donald Trump let him out, literally one of his last days in office. He was letting all the people out of prison. Remember that? He let a whole bunch of people go. Kwame Kilpatrick was amongst the people who he let out. But Kwame Kilpatrick did an interview on a podcast, and I posted it on my Instagram story, because I'm just like, whether you love him, hate him, or however you feel about him, I think it is a great story that he tells. One thing I can say, Kwame Kilpatrick has always been a great storyteller. He has the gift of gab. That's one of the things that helped him get in office too. He is definitely a storyteller. He's a former teacher. Definitely very well educated man. However, he had an interview on a podcast and he told his story. And on this story, he talked about his story of redemption and how he went to jail and his story about coming back. So now that he's out of jail, Kwame Kilpatrick is a pastor now. So I'm just like, whoa, like, you went from cheating on your wife. He had a whole public, scandal where he was cheating on his wife and all of this stuff. So I bring up his interview because, like I said, it was very, very interesting to hear his story of redemption and how he came back. If you have not heard it, I'm going to repost it just so you guys can go and check it out. But I'm going to repost it just so you can see it, because like I said, I found it extremely interesting. But what I found most interesting about his story is how he was going through his quote unquote losing season when he went to jail, how he was angry, how he was upset, how he had set forth all these petitions to get out of jail, couldn't get out of jail. But little did he know he was literally in the middle of his winning season, because what it was doing was it was teaching him the lessons that he needed to learn to set him up. So when he did get out of jail, he would be able to come back into society and really do what God put him on this earth to do. And like I said, the interview was probably about an hour long. So if you have the opportunity to catch it, please do. I listened to it while I was working one day. Excellent interview. But again, it brings me back to our topic today on our winning season. So again, when you're going through, and it feels like it's just not going to pan out. It will. It will. Every single thing is working for your good. And yes, I said every that many times. Yes. Everything. Not some things, everything is working for your good. Literally everything. Everything that you go through, all those heartaches, all those mistakes, all those things that made you say, damn, I want to give up and throw in the towel, but you didn't because you're right here listening to this live. Right? So all of that stuff that you went through, that you're thinking like, okay, this is meant to destroy me. This is really taking me through the dumps. No, it has purpose. Everything happens for a reason. You're supposed, even you being on this live with the few people that I have across my different platforms, you're here for a reason. You're supposed to hear this message for a reason because you needed to know that you're in your winning season still, even though it doesn't look like it. I am going to give you just a couple of tools to kind of help set you up for your winning season. And my number one tip that I have for you: put in some work. That's my biggest tip. Put in some work because now it's go time. You're already in your winning season. Now let's go and win. Let's go. Again, even when it looks like, Rashia, this is not working out. I physically have done everything that I can do. What more can I do? Because I done did everything. I need you to get real quiet, and I'm gonna need you to check your circle, and I'm gonna need you to check how you're living. Check how you're living because it's time to put in some work. How are you living? What are you saying? And these things you don't, and I don't even tell you to go get a therapist. That, of course, that's always going to be on my list of things to do. Y'all talking to a therapist in training here. But what I'm always going to tell you is, let's check your circle. Let's look at what you're doing. Let's look at what you're saying. Let's look at the energy that you're putting out there because you are getting it back 100%. Like I told you earlier in this live, what it is that you think is going to happen is absolutely going to happen. So if you're saying that, man, this ain't gonna work out, this job ain't acting right, this man is just getting on my nerves, these kids, they da, 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 da. If you complaining and you nagging, guess what? That's exactly how that situation gonna roll. That's exactly how that situation gonna roll. So when it comes to your winning season, you got to talk like you in your winning season. Because if you're talking like you in your losing season, then yeah, you're gonna lose. And there's no way for me to sugarcoat that. You're gonna lose. But if you talking like you in your winning season, I don't think I've ever heard Michael Jordan go out on the floor and be like, all right, we about to lose this game. Absolutely not. Even if he wasn't playing at the top of his game. I never heard him say that we was about to go out here and lose a game. No, because you in your winning season. When you in your winning season, you can't afford to speak negativity. When you in your winning season, you can't afford to look at what's gonna fail. Only thing you can look at is what's for your good. That's it. That's it. So watch what you're saying. Watch your circle. Watch how you're moving because it's time to take some action. I always talk about watching your circle, but it comes back to this for a reason. Guys, I started off this live and I told you that my specialty is self-esteem. I talk about self-esteem all the time. Your circle says a lot about your self-esteem. It does. TikTok, I got you. Hold on. Your circle says a lot about your self-esteem. So when you look at your circle, do you have your people in your circle that can pray for you? Do you have somebody that you can, even if you can't pick up the phone and tell them all your problems? Because let's just be honest, we can't do that all the time. We just can't. We can't do that all the time. We can't tell everybody our problems. But is your circle supportive? Do they want to see you win? How do they cheer for you when it's time for you to win? Do they encourage you? Do they motivate you? Do they say, girl, you got this? What you doing? Do they try to pour into you at all? Because if they don't, then that means they're taking from you. So when you're in your winning season, yeah, you have time to give, but you got to make sure your cup is full enough to pour out of. So that's why I say check your circle. Who's around you? Check your relationships, y'all. And that's a big one too. Like a lot of times, because we don't want to be lonely, we get in relationships and we'll stay in an unfruitful situation that's just not going to benefit us, but we stay just because the body is warm. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. But you can't stay in an unfruitful situation and think you're gonna win with it. You can't. So know when it's time to let those relationships go. Know when it's time to set those boundaries. Know when it's time to say, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm done. I'm done. Or if you're not done, keep on, girl. But just know it affects your winning season. It affects your winning season. Um, if the person that you laying up with is broke, busted, and disgusted, that's what my old pastor used to say all the time. But for real, if the person that you laying up with got that bad energy, they not bringing what they need to bring to the table. They're pulling you down, they're borrowing your car and all that. Like, come on, we too old for that. I don't think there has ever been an age where I let a dude for real borrow my car. I'm just not doing it. But that I'm not judging y'all. That's just not how I was raised. That's not how I was cut. But for real though, you got to check your relationships too, because if you're laying next to that man or woman, and you know you're sharing your spiritual energy with them, you sharing your space with them, man, that will literally affect how you are moving. You wondering how everything going great, and then all of a sudden you meet this person, and then all this bad stuff start happening to you. Like, wait a minute, my hair was going good, now my edges they falling out. What's happening? You got to look at who you connected to. You got to look at who you connected to, who you are laying down with, who you decide to link yourself with, who you decide to be your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband. That makes a difference in how your life turns out and how your winning season goes, because they're either going to add to you or subtract to you. You figure that out. You be the determination on what they're doing. If they're adding value, great, keep them. But if they're not, check it, remove it, because now it's go time. It's go time. Again, like I said, when you in your winning season, you got to start acting like you in your winning season. You got to start talking like you in your winning season. Your circle has to support your winning season. And last but certainly not least, I told y'all I wasn't gonna say before y'all on today, and I really meant it. Last but certainly not least, you got to get in your praying season when you're in your winning season. You got to stay in your praying season. Praying through your winning season is not. It's almost like you gonna hit the slam dunk, right? You're not missing it. It's nothing but net. You shooting. It's nothing but net. But what you really doing when you add prayer to your winning season, you going all the way to the NBA playoffs and winning the championship. You winning the championship because you're not gonna fail. 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 Like I said, even what looks like failure ain't that. It's setting you up for your winning season. It's setting you up for your win. Every single thing is for your good. But when you believe it, when you walk like it, when you talk like it, when you act like it, it becomes so. So that's what I really, really, truly mean. When I started to introduce prayer for real, into my winning season, the things that I never thought that I would see started happening. They started coming into fruition for me. Um, this year I challenged myself over the summer, and I'll just share this with you. I challenged myself over the summer to do a fast. And when I tell y'all the fast came to me, I had no intentions on doing it. But it came to me. I was up late studying, doing some homework, and I was about to go to bed, and it hit me like, you need to do a fast. And I was just all like, huh? God, what you mean do a fast? He like, yeah, I need you to do a fast for 40 days. And I'm like, I got a family reunion coming up. We going out of town. What type of fast? I don't want you to eat no meat. Huh? I'm a weight loss surgery patient. I need protein more than anybody else do. Okay. I live off of protein. Meat is the easiest way for me to get my protein. What do you mean you want me to do a fast, Lord? But I had to do it. One, because I know he purposely set me up for it, because he's like, this is going to be a challenge for you. I know it is going to be hard, but this is why I need you to do it, because I need you to lean on me for your protein. I need you to lean on me for your food. I need you to lean on me for whatever it is that you got coming, because I'm setting you up for your winning season. So I'm just like, okay, God. So I did this doggone 40-day fast. And what I thought was going to be most difficult, not eating meat, actually became enjoyable. And one of the things that I will say I enjoy most about my fast was I got to spend time with God in the morning. So my fast looked like this. When I got up in the morning, I used to have a really, really, really bad habit of grabbing my phone first and opening up Facebook, TikTok, like, just all the social medias, right? So instead of doing that, I would get up like 5 or 6 in the morning. I would literally go into my closet. I would get on my knees, I would pray, and then I would read the Bible. And I'm just like, all right, what am I, what am I doing this for? But that started to become one of my most valued times of the day. What I noticed that it started to do was to set the tone for the day. It made me feel better. It just gave me an overall better feeling, and then it put me into the habit of connecting with God first. And one of the things that I would hear Him tell me in the morning is, "Seek me first. Seek me first. Seek me first." Even now, I still hear it. Seek me first. Seek me first. And when I started to seek Him first, I started to really get pushed and guided into the right direction. And I'm telling y'all, when you add prayer, when you add prayer to it, you got it. Now, I will also give you this warning too. When we are putting the things in motion, when we are watching what we say, when we are clearing up our circle, when we are putting prayer to our winning season, that does not mean that everything is going to be peaches and honey. Okay, that there will still be some things that's going to come and try to rock your world, but it's the test. You gonna pass it. Just know you still in your winning season. Literally the day before Thanksgiving, I ended up, I had been car shopping for a while, like for a while. And I wanted a Lexus, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna be able to get that. Na, 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 na. God was like, you want it? You got it. You gonna get it. So I got it. And I'm like, okay, great. This is nice, right? Because I've put in the work and all of that. But then little bitty stuff started happening, and I'm like, you're not about to try to crap on my good. You're not doing it because guess what? I'm still in my season. Guess what? God is still good. Guess what? I'm still getting on every Mindset Monday. I'm still booking speaking engagements. I am still doing the things that He wanted me to do. But it's about mindset shift. You can let those little things that come and try to attack you tear you down, or you can keep pushing and say, I got this anyway. So that's my encouragement today, y'all. Just even when it feels like you getting beat up on, even when it just look like you in your losing season, just know you setting up for your winning season. And even if you don't have anybody to tell you, you got this. Even if you don't have anybody to say, girl, you doing that. I'm telling you right now, you doing that. You doing that. You doing that. You got this. You got it. You got it. You literally got it. Do not stop. We talked again last week about we not playing it small no more. We not playing it small because we don't have room to play it small. Our children depend on us to walk into our life. Somebody that you haven't even met yet is really depending on you to do the things that God put you here to do. We don't have time to play it small no more. It's still winter season, baby. It's the last month of the year. We it's still winter season. It's still winter season. So don't look at what I didn't do this year. Look at what I get to do next year. Look at what I get to do. Look at what I have the opportunity to do. Look at what I have the opportunity to do starting right now, starting tonight. You don't even have to wait for January 1. You can start right now. What's today? December 4. You can start on December 4, 2023, and roll with that thing and set up what you need to set up so you can be successful. For real. For real. It's not too late. It's not too late. So that's what I got for y'all today. When I say it's winning season, I really mean it's winning season. And I'm not, y'all know I'm not the type, I'm not about to sit up here and continue to drive it home and do all, I'm not about to yell at you. I ain't gonna do none of that. I ain't your preacher. You know how they like to yell and like, I ain't doing all that. Right. And I don't think I'm a preacher by any length. However, what I do know is I am a motivator. And what I do know is that I literally believe in the power of women. I believe that we have the strength to do amazing things. But when you know what you know, and when you really tap into that good stock that you were born with, be untouchable. We untouchable. We untouchable. And please believe, it's other people that know you're untouchable too. That's why they try to throw salt on your game. Oh, people see your light before you do. They do. They really, really do. So I'm just here to bring your light to you today, sis. That's it. Because I just want you to know that you can do that thing. I really, really want you to know that you can do that thing. I'm really, really, really excited for your future. I am. I love when I hear praise reports. I love when I hear my girls out here doing it. Start the business. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go up for the promotion. Let me tell y'all something. One thing I learned about Donald Trump being in office, you can love him, you can hate him. But what I will say, that man ain't scared about nothing. Okay. He got his audacity is at an all-time high. And I think that's something we can learn from him. Baby wasn't qualified to do nothing, but he went up there and signed his name on that paper. Was just like, listen, I'm about to be the president of the United States. I ain't got no doggone experience, but I'm about to run this thing. And doggone it, didn't he do it? I remember when he first signed up. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, Donald Trump, he ain't gonna win." Did that man not come through and pull through and actually win it? Yeah. So, like I said, you can love him, you can hate him, but one thing we can do, we better learn from him. Okay. I will never dislike a person too much where I can't learn a lesson. Okay. We can definitely learn from that man. Go ahead, apply for that job. Go ahead, take that leap of faith. There is a motivational speaker. His name is Rick Rigsby. And he says this quote. He's like, I will never be mad at you if you aim high and miss. I'll be mad at you if you aim low and you hit. And I was like, ooh, that's a good one. I can't be mad if you aim high and miss because at least you took the leap. But if you aim low and you hit, you ain't even trying because you knew you was going to get that. I want you to really aim high. Aim high. Don't be afraid to miss because you ain't really missing. That was your practice swing. That's your practice swing. So that's that, y'all. That is my Mindset Monday because, like I said, it is still winning season. I will tell you guys what I have going on. I tell you every week, but I'm gonna let you know this week. We have a gratitude journal, and I say we, I meant me. I have a gratitude journal that is out. If you have not seen me post about it the many times that I've posted about it, that's all right, baby. I'm gonna tell you right now one more time. So I have a gratitude journal that is out, and it is called Goals, Grinds, and Gratitude. So what it is a 90-day tool to help you master the art of expressing gratitude. And it literally is a tool to help you. It takes you through 90 days of writing your affirmations, setting out your to-do list, being intentional about what it is that you want to happen by saying what you're thankful for. So you get more when you appreciate what it is that you have. This journal teaches you how to do that. I also have a matching journal for teenagers, okay? And it's the gratitude for me. It is the holiday season. It is a very good stocking stuffer gift. If you got a secret Santa and you like, I have no clue what to get them, you can definitely order Goals, Grind, and Gratitude, and I will happily send that out to you. And you can definitely gift that or even have it for yourself. Buy it for the women in your family, the teens in your family, the teen girls in your family. That is what it is for. I am also doing a 2 courses next year, starting January 2024. I'm doing a foundations course. I have had more than enough young people come to me saying like, my credit is jacked up. How do I get an apartment? How do I get a car? Why am I failing my science class? How do I get good grades? How do I make it through this college life? Because I ain't gonna make it. Am I supposed to go to college? Because listen, that might not be for me. I literally have a course for students. This one is dedicated honestly between the ages of 18 all the way really to 23, 24, because I teach financial planning. I give budget sheets. I give templates on how to approach your professors, how to write a good letter to your professors. You get all of these templates in there. The course is $129. All you do is go on my website, you sign up for it. Hold on. RashiaNicole.com. I just dropped it in the comments. All you got to do is just go on the website, sign up for it, go under the top where it says shop, and you can sign up for that course. The next course that I have, it is for a select number of women. I am only taking a few women in this course, but this is called the Master Her class. Her standing for healed, empowered, and renewed. What we are doing is we are talking about healing the inner child. So a lot of things that we talked about tonight, when we think about that, the things that hurt us that we don't want to talk about, those things that just make us ache at night, those are the things we are digging into in the Master Her class. We got to talk about healing that baby. We have to talk to the 10-year-old self in order for the 40-year-old self to feel comfortable enough to do what she needs to do. I specialize in self-esteem. This is a part of that. So please go on the website. Please check that out. I am starting a class for them again, just like in my foundations course. This class is for women. You will get templates again. You will get a healing journal. You will get classes, and all of these classes you take at your own pace. It's not like, okay, meet me every Monday. Nope, you take them at your own pace. They also come with one-on-one sessions with me, so we can go through your goals. We can really map it out to help you get on that running start. We invest in so many other things, and we invest in everybody else, but when it comes to investing in ourselves, that's where we kind of fall short. I am here so we can stop that, because it's again, it's winning season, but it's time to put in some work. Like I just said, you have to put in that work. I would love to hold your hand and help you put that work in. So you can do that if you sign up for my Master Her class. Again, if you go on RashidaNicole.com, you will be able to see that. Hey, Jazz, you will be able to see that in the shop. So please make sure you sign up for that course. Again, once the door is closed on that course, it will not reopen, because I only want a select number of people. And I'm purposefully doing this because I want a small cohort of women so we can really, 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 really link in and make some change for 2024. We are not repeating the same mistakes that we did in 2023 and the years prior. We are starting fresh. We are starting new, because what, Tam? It is winning season. It is winning season. And I'm serious about that. And I really want to help you do that. So, hey, Jay. So definitely make sure you step on in, sign up for the Master Her class that starts in January. Guys, if you have questions about it, anything, please inbox me, shoot me over email, anything, and I am more than happy to answer those questions for you. But yeah, that's it, man. That's our mindset Monday. It's winning season. Don't you forget that it's winning season, and I'm here for y'all. So we got the holidays and stuff coming up. So again, make sure you get goals, grind, and gratitude. And until I talk to you, thank you, Jay. Thank you. Until I talk to you guys next week, I love y'all, and y'all stay safe. Bye.